Mike Tyson used feints and head movement to set up his left hook. His opponent's constant backward motion neutralized their power. Please note, Tyson didn't throw these hooks randomly. He waited till he forced his opponent's upper body into a square position with their right elbow in front of them. This puts them out of position to throw a counter right hand. Ducking under a punch and forcing his opponents into the ropes were two of his ways of achieving this. He timed this very well and was able to land his crushing hook repeatedly. It would be criminal to mention pressure and lead hooks and not discuss Joe Frazier. He was the ultimate infighter. Where Tyson's movements followed Customado's teachings, Frazier's were unique to himself. His rhythms were a non-stop blend of weaves, feints, and hooks performed with devastating effect. The constant pressure took away opponents' chances at regrouping or setting up combos, and the best left hook in the business finished them. This doesn't mean this style guarantees success. Evander Holyfield fought Mike Tyson toe-to-toe. Tyson couldn't generate the head movement or the threats to back Holyfield up. In fact, it was Iron Mike's backside that kept touching the ropes. Holyfield simply outworked and outbullied Tyson. In the later rounds, when Mike began to fade, his lack of movement made him an easy target. Many feel this was a blueprint on how to beat Mike Tyson, or perhaps it's just the result of not having the proper conditioning to enforce this style. In a stylistic horror story, it wasn't Frazier's lack of conditioning that prevented his forward motion. It was George Foreman's strong arms. Anytime Frazier got close, Foreman would either brush him aside or push him backwards. Without the forward momentum, Joe's head movement did little for him. Frazier's low crouch style and weaves worked well for avoiding straight punches and hooks, but did little for dodging Big George's thunderous uppercuts. When it was mentioned to Frazier that he got knocked down 6 times, the Warrior responded, "Yeah, and I got up 6 times too." So, who do you prefer, Frazier or Tyson? Please leave a comment.